Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for coming back and checking out my podcast / webisode called A Pulse on San Diego Real Estate. I appreciate you being here today and checking us out. Today, we're going to be talking with Jen Flynn. Let me tell you a little bit about her before I bring her on. Jen has been investing in raw land in Southern California since 2009, after the 2008 stock market crash. In 2010, Jen got a real estate license and began selling land as an alternative investment to clients around the world. She says anybody can own land in Southern California. Stay with us because she is coming up next. Jen, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Chris. It's my pleasure.
Awesome. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started?
Sure. Yeah. I've been living in California for the last 30 years and fortunately have seen a lot of explosive growth everywhere from Carlsbad down to where I used to live in Chula Vista. As you mentioned in the intro, I have been investing in land since 2009 after the stock market crash. I own now 16 properties of land, all in Southern California, mostly in LA County and Kern County. And that's really what I've done to shore myself up for my retirement, since I don't have a lot of faith in the stock market anymore. Yeah.
I don't think you're alone.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of friends too, and they're just kind of like, oh my gosh, it's an election year and what happens? And yeah, so I got my wife a lot out of the mutual funds that she was into. She owns land as well. And as we were talking about before the broadcast, you can own land with cash, a 1031 exchange, or inside of an IRA. Mm-hmm. So one of my intentions for being on the podcast with you is to educate people on what options they have for alternative investments, not just the stock market for their future.
So you mentioned a little bit at the beginning on why you got into land investing, but what was how did you hear about it? Because I didn't know anything about this and land banking until you and I met, and we've known each other for a while now.
Right.
And so what was that precipice?
Yeah, the precipice for me was...
I lost your audio again.
Oh, no.
No.
Let's see.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So let's see. Oh, no.
Can you hear me now?
I see you. You look fabulous. I think it's like when I start talking that I lose you. Do you want to log out and log back in and see
if that
works? You know what? This is technology.
No problem. Be right back.
I'll just keep going as we're waiting for Jen to get back on. So as Jen mentioned, she's been a land banker and a unit manager in San Diego with Velour Enterprises. And right now she does own 16 properties and she is back.
How about now?
There? Oh, I don't know what's going on with this audio. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing.
It's technology.
Well, we are going to probably have to redo this because let me just check my mics. We checked everything at the beginning. Yeah, no? I don't.
Can you look now?
Oh my goodness.
I think
this is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. This is the first time this has ever happened that I've had this many audio issues. We may have to redo this. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I am so sorry. She's giving me the thumbs up. I'm so sorry, everybody, about this. But we're going to bring Jen back. We're going to figure out what these tech issues are that we are having. I know that we've logged out and logged back in a few times, but I promise we'll bring her back. So you and I will coordinate our calendars and do that because I'm going out of town to visit my family. So we'll get it done for
Okay.
sure.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much. I
Okay, you're
appreciate you.
welcome.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
being here. Bye-bye.